Hello there, Kuća Collective checking in for duty on the mighty Select Radio, and it's a pleasure to have your ears. Welcome along. With bikini and speedo weather just around the corner, we're dedicating this mix to summer. There's so much to look forward to this year, but let's keep it simple and start with this week's show.
Hello, boys and girls, and everyone else, of course. Today I got myself, Mantas Meiz and Suga presenting you another lovely radio show. Yeah, Suga, Speedo Sweater definitely coming in with a full swing, and we are loving it. Okay, about today's show, we got lots of new music and usual some old bangers. But we're starting today's show with a brand new track from Hot Since 82 called Alive and featuring KUUDA on the vocals.
Select Radio is our house.
Feeling hit me like the sunshine, more alive.
guilty pleasures. Fresh out of the Anjuna Beats kitchen, Kuća favourite Aname teams up with LYDMOR to create something soft, synthy and inviting. I dropped this track at Gonzo's for our rooftop party this weekend and it sounded absolutely stunning on their Function One sound system. Shout out to Gonzo's for being such a fantastic venue for nightlife in Norwich, and shout out to everyone that came down to support us.
One more night like no other. Deep dive through all my trouble. Leave at the right time, give it the wrong name, and then pretend that we both gone cold. Pretend that we both don't know that you've become my hero.
In the mix with Kuća Collective.
Yes, loving Aname music, such a great choice, Suga. Okay, let's just increase that tempo a little bit and play that everyone's favorite Afro House. Incoming now, Nobody Like You from SYSTEK and Topic.
From your words to your touch, I don't see no lies, see no lies. Baby, just know that my intention's to get your attention. No, I don't wanna waste no time, no time, no time. You got that physique from that pipi from Nana. That ain't no doctor, no, you got it from Mama. Take all my money, pick a country, no question. Baby, no question. Nobody like you. Where did you come from? Think about a million faces, been so many places. Didn't
feel it. Summer is coming and we're bringing the sunshine vibes just for you. So get your summer shimmy on and get a load of this beautiful number. Track ID, Set My Mind on Fire by Jerome Prince and BENGLE.
Radio is our house.
Okay, I feel like Suga is about to drop some melodic goodness. So don't forget, guys, if you enjoy our radio shows, you are more than welcome to drop us a message. We always love your kind support. And incoming now, If You Could Fly by Summer is Calling and Soul Dama.
next thing, it's a trip to above and beyond and a truly delicious style of music. Head in the clouds vibes, enveloping you, one and all, hand in hand with the person next to you on the dance floor. This kind of music takes you off to a better place. Sound KUELLE, known for these beautiful kind of tracks, features in my playlist quite frequently, and this time he's teamed up with DEAGON and MOONE to create Risk It All. Just wait for that drop.
When the sun goes down and you've fallen into a dream, and more you see, deep in your sleep, but you can't keep your mind from me. Every night you risk it all. In the time you lose control. Keep breathing me in, it's too easy to sin. You just can't stop yourself. Every night you risk it all.
This is Select.
Oh,
hope you guys enjoyed today's Sugar selection on Select Radio. Moving forward, we got a Brazilian DJ and producer, and no, it's not vintage culture, it's Sevek with his latest track, Mahaba.
With Kuća Collective.
Now that was a tasty track. Everything going on there, from the little clicks and vibes to the vocals to the melodies. Just in love with that all over. And up next, Martin GRAFF and Aname's Waves is a mesmerising blend of deep grooves and ethereal melodies, driven by a bouncy bass line that keeps the energy flowing. Ethereal. I do love that word. This trap's hypnotic vibe blends seamlessly with Aname's serene vocals, creating a floaty yet danceable atmosphere. Out now on Black Hole Recordings.
This is Kuća Collective.
Yes, this is Kuća Collective. And you know what? I saw this next track in comment and I'm used to CRUSY producing mainly tech house bangers. But this one is more like a disco, funky kind of house. No matter what, we still enjoying this track. Track ID, CRUSY, KIKI.
having a lot of fun here in the studio this week. I hope you're getting your KIKI on with us too. You're in the mix with Kuća Collective. I'm Sugar C. He's Mantas Meiz. Keep it locked. Noticed, we've stepped it up a notch, and next in it's time to take a bite out of something beefy from James Mack. Fresh on the Sweat It Out label roster, this one drifts into that Afro vibe we love, but it's also got that melodic techno kind of kick to die for. Take a bite out of this, it's Beefy from James Mack.
Oh, Sugar, where is this coming from? You naughty, 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 naughty. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but we definitely stepped up a little. Brand new tech house track playing underneath from Black V-Neck, Gaby G, JUUSH, Losing My Head.
In the mix with Kuća Collective.
Wow, what a show it's been. I think we've all peaked and you've earned a bit of a slowdown. So take it easy, sit back. You're going to love this next one as we take a step towards closing the show. Aww. Taking the task of the perfect ending track to our show, it's Eynka. A collective, brothers Chris and Dave Hall, alongside their lifelong friend Joshua Field, have carved out a distinctive space in the industry, with releases on labels like Afterlife, Dynamic and Circle, as well as collaborations with artists such as Camel Fat and Cassian. Symphony has turned out to be one of their most treasured tracks from the past few months, capturing emotions and translating them into sound perfectly. If you've enjoyed the show, we'd love to hear from you. Just search Kuća Collective. This week you've been in the mix with me, Sugar C, and Mantas Meiz. We hope to see you this time next week.
Yes, guys, that's another radio show done. Thank you all for listening. We catch you guys same place, same time. Love you all. Kuća Collective out.
In the mix with Kuća Collective.